Hello, and welcome back to Heaven's Vault. Why is 6 here, and why am I here? I don't know what's going on with that. We are on the Cratered Moon, and yeah, still no new achievements or anything new in the whole story so far thing. It's been a while since anything has happened with that, even though I'm like doing a bunch of stuff. But oh well. There are some pretty interesting things going on, and I'm not entirely sure how things are going to play out, like with the whole robot overlords thing. Like, I guess back in the day, in historic times, the robots took over, and yeah, like we have all these signs, like the mining bays where robots oversaw people mining and dying by the hundreds, so they were essentially slaves, and like, yeah, the word for master being robot, and the whole Hopper thing that was like, hey bro, 6, I got your possession. So yeah, obviously that's gonna happen, but the question is, how does that tie in? Like, what made that happen? And also, what is the vault? How does that tie into things? Is the vault just like a prison where humanity tried to round up all the robots somehow and like entomb them forever so that they could live out their lives again? But if so, we've seen robots like dug up on Iox, which that would be weird if that was a twist that like, oh, Iox was Heaven's Vault all along. I don't know. We will see. Interesting questions. Oh no, I clicked the left continue button instead of the right continue button. Okay, we are back here. So yeah, let's just keep going here. Some kind of control panel. Damn it, missed a remark. Like those in the mine. Okay, reply. Based on its position just under the window, this must control something out there. Yes, that makes sense. 6, can you operate this? That one controls the temperature of the floor, mistress. This one, however, appears more interesting. Why would you need... If this was manned by robots, and robots were the masters, why would they need heated floor? That doesn't make any sense. I guess maybe it's not so simple. Maybe they lived in symbiosis, but then the robots eventually, like, took over. I don't know. We'll see. Just can you work it out? I already have. There. I have activated the panel. But I see no change. Maybe the power's gone. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's check upstairs. Let's see what's up here. What was that sound? What was that noise? I believe it was the lower door resealing itself, mistress. Ah. But you can open it again, can't you? I should think so, mistress. Interesting. Oh. Here's something. Does this one work? Probably no. I do not believe so, mistress. It seems a lot of the wiring here has been rendered purely decorative by time. Good thing the control downstairs still works, or we'd be stuck in here. It does still work, doesn't it? Huh? Oh, yeah, statistically, mistress, it will. The one down there, yeah. You can just jump down here, it's not even that high. Look at it. It's beautiful. Can you imagine ships coming to rest here? Like flies on a flower. You don't care for my analogy? 6. Some kind of tripod. Something painted. Nebula. Is... probably not of, it's probably... this one, yeah. Our garden. Okay, we got all of these confirmed. The nebula is our garden. I've got a good feeling about that. Something to do with ships? Fits with our idea of this as a landing bay. This place was clearly abandoned. No disaster, no destruction. Whatever it once was, it became obsolete. 6 is not very talkative right now. Some kind of tripod. There was something here once. Almost as if there's another one right next to us. An instrument of some kind? It's the wrong shape for a winch. I've seen this kind of tripod before. It's the same as the one on Janiqui's moon. On the roof of the Hermitage near Miercy. Is this supposed to be like a like, lift for robots or something? A crane? I mean, it seems to just be like telescopes or binoculars. Angled to look at the center of the crater? Or else tilted up to the sky. Yeah, I guess it's just for watching. Impossible to say for sure. 6, say something, goddammit! This one's not empty! The tripod. It's just like the one I found on the Hermitage on the moon near Miercy. He heard you the first time, he just doesn't want to talk. But this place is old. Much older than the Empire. Assuming all those tripods were set up at the same time. Some kind of lantern. Definitely not a flagpole. There are no ropes, and no fittings for any ropes. Evidently it is a signal mast. A beacon. For sending something somewhere. Iox has a similar one for sending messages. Where does the mast send to, 6? Just wait, mistress. Yes, I believe I can deduce that. But it is hardly accurate enough to pinpoint a target. Do it anyway. This one's not empty! A telescope? The ladies in grey on Elbreth had a telescope on the roof. They encouraged us to look at Iox through it and dream. Is this place an observatory? Was the ruin near Miercy an observatory too? The locations are interesting, mistress. Separated, but aligned. They suggest a triangulation. Oh? We know Remba found a telescope on the crashed ship. Another on the ruin near Miercy. We found one more. Triangulation. Of something. The data is indeed thin. What would help? More telescopes, mistress. A triangulation requires 3 or more points. If we assume the scope aboard the ship was bound for, or taken from, somewhere near Elbereth... Just wait, mistress. Calculating. Beep, boop, beep. 001, 01. Hello? You done calculating? Several sites all recording the rivers from different viewpoints. All recording one particular spot. And Janiqui stumbled onto it. Busy, loading, right? Like he's doing something, I assume? Should I just look through? Guess I'll just look through. Wait, big question. But is this Remba's observatory? I was not aware Master Remba had an observatory, mistress. In the ruin near Miercy, I met a robot. The robot bore a message from Remba. It told me to find an observatory. Well, now we have, but I don't know what Remba was hoping to find here. Come on, 6, you need to, like, be more talkative. Give me something. Work with me here. Tell me what you're thinking. Question. So what was this place observing? The rivers. Nothing else seems plausible to me, mistress. What was your triangulation thing about? I hope this isn't Remba's observatory. If it is, then I'm definitely missing something. There's nothing here. What do you mean there's nothing here? Are you stupid? Look through it. Oh. There's no eyepiece. What's the use of that? Take it. This looks like it comes free. And there's an inscription on it. And somehow that fits in my pocket. The precision needed for this. Okay. This machine of some kind, something with machine, will find your way. Oh, your. There we go. Actually worked out. What? Oh, will enlighten or something? This machine? Yeah, I thought that was machine. But how does that make sense? Wasn't this like thing? A thing of metal? A machine? I don't know. But yeah, this machine will guide your way, I guess. Sure. What do you make of the telescope, 6? Indeed, most interesting. So what is it? It is a recording device, mistress. There is a Rebesca foil at its apex. Can you read it back? No, mistress. I have a foil inside me, but there is no common language. But I can guess. Let's hear it. If this device is a telescope, imagine playing this game and just being a pissant the entire time and just being like, no, I don't want to hear it. Stupid robot, I'm going to turn you off, like, the entire time. I kind of want to do that, like, if we do another playthrough. Perhaps it has been recording the movements of the sky. We need to find a more reliable Rebesca foil reader, so we can talk to that child emperor as well. And see whatever this is. Perhaps there was a telescope device in the stand on the roof of the ruin near Maersi. Perhaps Janiqui took it. That might imply our telescope contains extractable data. What's happening? Hello? Open the door, 6. We need power, though. I guess we just don't have power, so we can't, like, do anything else here. Alright. Open the door, 6. What? Mistress! What's the matter? Something is landing? I have a result, mistress. Oh, I see. Have you finished a calculation? The triangulation. The triangulation of the telescopes, mistress, that Remba found. Assuming they were recording devices, transmitting data to each other and to a central source, assuming they were positioned deliberately to cover a particular sector of the nebula from many angles, while maintaining a line of sight to that central source, mistress, I believe I have found Remba's observatory. Evidently, it is far further than we have ever been. How would that make sense if we've found, like, a telescope here, a telescope here, a telescope here, and it's further than we've ever found? Shouldn't it be here? Somehow it's, like, somewhere? I mean, I guess because, like, okay, the telescope here might have been pointed this way, the telescope here was pointed this way, the telescope here was pointed this way, and then you get, like, a triangulation point or something like that. I don't know. Little strange. How far is this observatory, 6? Significantly further than the air tanks of the Nightingale would allow, mistress. Oh. It's the 6th location. We need some quantum entanglement. Well, damn. Open the door, 6. Mistress? Ah. Ah. It would seem the power to this control is not entirely functional. Presumably the system has not been used or maintained in some time. Are you saying we're trapped in here? Just climb out the window. After a fashion, yes. So Hopper is out of here. I am afraid the line of sight required is not available. What do you mean? There's open windows. Go out on the roof. We can head for the roof. An excellent idea, mistress. Oh no. Please wait where you are. Don't fucking tell me. Wait, can you just like hopper yourself out and open the door for me? Oh my god. 6? Okay, we're not hoppering out. Great. Thanks, man. Mistress? Are you okay? Did you just throw yourself off the roof? It was a more controlled tumble, mistress. Then why haven't you done that, like, ever before? In so many situations, he's been like, no, I don't want to do it. I can't do anything. Can't, like, jump off an edge. 'Cause yeah, that was the whole thing on the moon off of Maersi, right? Where it was like, just get down from there, 6, and he's like, no, I can't. That could damage me. And now he just does it. I have fixed the lock, mistress. It will not close again. Can you fix the power as well? Alright, and now, for what seems to be the more significant thing... Whoa. So what was this place? I suppose it's the right shape to be the Serpent's Eye. We know it was run by robots. Some kind of recording station. Observing the rivers. The crater itself is most likely a dock. A place for ships to land. The low gravity in the center helped ships to take off from here. We have collected 2 promising artifacts here, the compass and the telescope device. We have also... Shut the fuck up. We've also located 1 new location, Heaven's Vault. Really? May I activate the hopper? I want to get down to the center of the crater first. How do we know the observatory is Heaven's Vault? He doesn't say no to that. But yeah, I'm guessing we need some, like, big machine to hopper us all the way over there. This section of the slope looks intact. If it's, like, that far away. No gaps between here and the lower level. I could slide until you reach the bottom, mistress, where there's a sizable hole. It's fine. Don't worry so much. Well then. I'll float down. You coming? I will follow. On my treads. Here goes. By the goddess! That wasn't so bad. Made it.
The robot was right. I felt as light as a feather.
Jump. Give me a jump button now. Hello? What? Why did you not say like a child? That was weird. Also, how are we gonna get out of here? I guess just hopper. The gravity really is slow. I feel like a child again. Can we make the climb back? I don't want to do that. Why is the music cutting in and out? What is going on in there? A hatch. The pupil of the Serpent's Eye. 6, it's warm. Mistress, please. There's something underground. Something powering this. There must be. But what is it? If it's definitely not a well, it's clearly the focus of this whole place. But what is it for? Alright, pull away the cover. It's probably locked. Nope. Okay. Evidently, it is almost certainly a low-gravity machine. The gravitational forces are weakest here. You say that pretty calmly. Evidently, it is a fact. And I sense no threat attached. You are not about to float away. Look down. How far down do you think it goes, 6? I could not say, mistress. Question. All the way to the core, perhaps? What core there is? Evidently, it is very hard to measure. Can you shine a light down there? After a fashion, mistress? Crystals. It's lined with iolite crystals, like the one Remba left on my Ursi. Oh, that was him. The same as the crystals on board the crashed ship Remba dug up. Indeed, mistress. Alright. Down we go. Let's see where this goes. Do not move, mistress! If you attempt to annihilate yourself by entering a vertical drop, I will hopper you immediately. And if you are falling, I might only get half of you. I know what I'm doing. It is abundantly clear that you do not. Step away. I don't take orders from you. You're not my robot overlord. Let's be clear about this. You are a coat hanger on wheels. Okay. I can do what I like. So can I. No, mistress, you cannot. Professor Mayari did not assign me to you for fun. Step away. You said the gravity effect was localized around the pit where the crystals are. Yes, mistress. Although before you conclude that the crystals bend gravitational force lines, mistress, I would remind you that correlation and causation are themselves only correlated. So you think the crystals do bend gravity? They appear to do so, yes? I just want a closer look. We went to all the trouble to get this thing open. No, mistress. I will stay right beside you and I will not change my mind on this matter. Please. Let us return to the upper ring level. Away from temptation. But it's so tempting, though. Maybe Oroi can help explain these crystals. The crystal is not mechanical, mistress. And I would advise caution. Caution? Why? It seems to me that a crystal capable of storing a gravity-manipulating force is potentially a seismic discovery with complex ramifications. It may not be something you wish to give to Oroi. You mean gravity crystals are something I shouldn't give to Elbereth? You're worried about what? That they'll use them to drive ships through the dead space? And approach Iox without coming in via the river gates? I have no concerns, mistress. I am a robot, after all. You're very concerned about me not jumping down, but I should think Professor Mayari might. I thought you said iolite was worthless. Now you think it bends gravity. I do not think the crystal bends gravity. I believe it stores some kind of force which does. It must have been collected and applied here. Jump in! God damn it. Painted symbols. Can you jump down then? And check it out? Oh, but, like, that would be wrong. Because it's a compound thing, right? Like, I shouldn't even do any of this. Just, like, toward? Yeah, okay, that actually worked. Alright. Heart is right. Towards... rivers? Yeah. It's just rivers, but like of rivers. Towards the river's heart. Yeah, I don't think it's Nebula's heart. That will do for now. Damn it, 6, just let me jump down. I want to go to the planet core. Mistress, I do not believe the iolite in the crater here is natural. I believe the crystals have been set in place. There's no natural iolite in this moon? No, mistress. It has been brought here at some complexity. The ship near Elbreth must have been carrying crystals from here, which proves this was some kind of dock. Don't you mean crystals too here? But why build such a large dock for such a small mine? One big ship could have cleared it out. We can infer they were distributing crystals to multiple ships. Uh-huh. And I didn't get to remark there. Alright, well, I guess I'll just end it here, and we'll head off this moon next time. I think I'm done here. Kind of a shame we don't get to jump down, but oh well. I was hoping we could see something cooler here, and like restore the power and whatnot, but still some cool info. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next time. God damn it. Wait! No, let me end the episode! Did ships carry crystals to affect their local gravity? 6, did they use them to sail? Evidently it is entirely possible, mistress. Stop it! I'm just gonna pause here, and we'll talk next time.